Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Destiny. I am Death from Above. Today, got a new one for you. Look at that. So, I haven't even played PoE yet, but I did have a bunch of tokens of flight and tokens of identity and tokens of your face. Hi, sir. And so I popped all those and got a Varix rank and then forgot about it for a day or two. And then I came in here this morning and I was like, I'm going to do some PoE. Let's see what we got. And he had a thing. I was like, oh yeah, I got a House of Judgment rank. And I popped it and I was like, okay, it gives me a sparrow. I was like, I got a sparrow. And that was it. That was all that I got. But then I figured out that my primary weapon slots were full. So I went to the postmaster and I had this gun. This gun is the Aegis of the Reef. That's the new pulse rifle for Prison of Elders. So there you go. Pretty excited about it. Not gonna lie, I didn't know if it was gonna be any good, but the talents look pretty solid. So we're gonna talk about it. What I usually do for my Legendary Max videos is I will take a look at the gun, take a look at the base talents and stats from Planet Destiny to kind of give you numbers behind what we're looking at. Sometimes I'll compare it to a gun, sometimes I won't. This time I'm not going to compare it. We're just going to talk about this gun itself and have some fun doing that. Then we'll take it into PvE and PvP gameplay, and I'll talk about its performance there. And we'll look at some clips. We'll take it to the clips. So right now we're going to take a look at the stats from Planet Destiny. It's just going to put numbers on these right here and show you some of the hidden stats right now. But you can see my current version of Aegis of the Reef. It has quick draw, ranged lens. I did the ranged lens, but the muzzle flash is pretty bright, so you'll see that in a minute. Perfect balance, injection mode. I don't know why I'd ever take off perfect balance when it gives me the same stability. The injection mode just gives me faster handling, but it reduces my range. I don't want to lose the range for that, so I leave it on perfect balance. High caliber rounds, and then your choice of head seeker or feeding frenzy, both of which are pretty dang solid. So probably I've been leaving it on feeding frenzy just to get that quick reload, but I don't know. We're gonna have to see what we can do. But if we look at Planet Destiny base stats for this gun, rate of fire is 73, impact is 7, range is 33, stability 68, and reload 78. Now the secondary stats that you can't see, aim assist is 65, which is decent. Equip speed is 82. I did notice it equips very fast. It feels real snappy. You zoom in and out real fast. You pull it out real fast. It's pretty quick. Recoil direction is 58 and zoom is 17. So what do those numbers mean? It means it's a mid-impact, mid-rate of fire pulse rifle that's very, very fast. It doesn't have high aim assist, but on a pulse rifle in a primary, that's not that big a deal. I'm really pleased with this. It's a mid pulse, so it didn't get the damage buff that the low rate of fire high impact pulse rifles got, but still solid with the talents. I'm very pleased with it, especially since it's dropped at 324. So let's get into some gameplay. We'll talk about PvE and PvP performance. So in PvE, I was a little displeased. I've only played one mission with it, but I knew how it was going to perform because I knew the archetype pulse rifle that it is. It's not going to be the most dominant PvE weapon you can get, but it is very solid. It's got good range, very good stability. So it's pretty easy to control, and if you want to use Head Seeker, you can. I use Feeding Frenzy in PvE just to get that extra quick reload. But you're not going to have the same talents as mine, so you might not have these options. But I like Feeding Frenzy for PvE play. High caliber rounds is better for PvP. You don't really notice it much in PvE. It might be affecting them, but it's hard to tell. But as far as just the base stats, it feels like it lacks a little bit of punch. It's still effective. It's still a good, strong gun. I like the synergy of the talents. It's fun. It's almost a fun gun. Almost a fun gun. I do notice how quick and snappy it is. It's quick to pull out. It's quick to fire. Quick to ADS. It doesn't quite have the punch, and the mag could be a little bit bigger, just a touch, like one more burst, maybe 27 instead of 24, and it would be a lot better. So that's PvE performance. As far as PvP performance, it was a better performer in PvP than it was in PvE, just because of the talents I have on mine. But these pulse rifle, I may be a little rusty because I haven't used pulse rifles in a long time. But I enjoyed it. It was a good, solid gun. Not the best ever, but it was good. It was a good, solid gun. I did notice the snappiness, the pulling it out quick, getting into aim down sights quick. It was very helpful. It was very noticeable. It was very fast. So I liked it. I'm going to take it into PoE soon and see how it performs there. But right now, PvP, I'm going to give it a B-. PvE, I'm going to give it a C+. A little bit better for me in PvP than it was in PvE. But I like it. It looks cool. It's chroma-able, and I've got that red chroma set up. I just need some red chroma for it. So I'll be even more excited when I get that. I'm going red chroma everywhere. So that's my Aegis of the Reef. What guns have you gotten from Varix? What guns have you gotten from Petra? What new weapons are you excited about? What new weapons do you want me to take a look at? So leave that in the comments. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm Death from Above. Until next time, I will see you later. See you, bye!